All right. We have configuration, music, sound, stereo, or monaural. Look what's easy difficulty. Easy difficulty for wussy babies. New game. I'm curious how saving is going to work in this. And also this window for playing is very small. All right, so how do we... Okay, we're... Wait, what? Okay, we can look. So this is not grid-based. This is like Kingsfield. Like, the pace is very Kingsfield. Do I have, like, a run? I do not have a run. Can I... All right, we have a pause. I am the Grey Lord. Theron, my apprentice, I used my last ounce of strength to summon you to Mount Anais. You are helpless now that you have been separated from your body by that man's power. Unfortunately, I too am imprisoned in a room that suppresses magic. Deep within these corridors, legendary heroes lie asleep. I will grant you the ability to resurrect their souls with what is left of my power. Use the help of these heroes to ruin his plans. Yes, Stratfox, this is the Saturn version. I've never played it before. I've played the original, but this is new. I'm expecting that this game is going to be very, very slow paced, and I'm okay with that. Because if it's not grid-based, like movement and stuff, this is actually like... This is honestly pretty impressive looking. Okay, how do we interact? Oh, what did I do to do that? Was that... Is that what? Okay, there we go. Hall of Champions. So our key that lets us look around, look up and down is also like, it gives us a hand on the, oh my God. Oh no. This is gonna be bad, isn't it? This is gonna be real bad, isn't it? No. The fastest gameplay, it's okay. Let's see, who's our party gonna be? Who's our party gonna be? What the fuck is that? Oh, that's Daru. Wow. No, I don't want Daru. That's Ela. God damn it, now I have to have him. We'll be taking Daru with us. He's not gonna be leading the party, though. I know who I want to lead the party, I just have to find him. Fucking Wookiee. The movement pace in this game is incredibly painful. Music's not too bad. All right, I think this is Hulk, isn't it? Yeah. I'm looking for the swell analog. I know he's in here somewhere. I thought he was closer to the entrance. Maybe not. He might also look different because it seems like they've done some work with the portraits here. Who are you? Oh, Godot. No. It's going to take us the rest of the stream just to finish party creation, I think. Just because of how long it takes us to walk through these fucking corridors. I can't believe there's no... Oh, who are you? Oh, that's Woof. Oh my God. All right. Wasn't there one that... Yes, that's Gothmog. We're gonna have him in the party too. Is that Tiggy? That's Tiggy. Tiggy's cute though. Just look at her. She's just gonna get killed by anything that moves and eat all of your food. She's just a hungry little halfling. I would give Tiggy uppies, 100%. Who are you? Muramasa. Did they get rid of my swell analog? Because I think they should be Gothmog back here. This is either Gothmog or like Hissa. Yeah, there's Hissa. Tiki is Pac-Man? Yeah. You were able to run. Okay. How? Unless... Can you only run once you have your party and you're just slow mode as a ghost? Because I would love to be able to run. Because this is... in this hall before party. Okay. What I'm going to do then is, let's see, Dungeon Master Nexus Manual English. Oh, let's see here. Manual English translation. Basic controls. Page 3. Mode switch. Okay. Change leader. Pause the game. Left, right, up, down. Up, up, dash mode. Okay. Up, up. There we go. Okay. Why would you ever not want dash mode on? Who hurt you, game developers? You can also, if you double tap, it turns you quickly. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mail. I appreciate you letting me know that this did exist. Makes people hungry. Maybe, honestly, is that Gothmog? That looks like a Gothmog to me. Are you Gothmog? Yeah, you are. Where is my warriors at? Like, come on now, game. Why are you making this difficult? All right, where's Ela? We know we're gonna have him in the party. Where is he? Just look at that face, man. Okay. How do I... Because I want to rename him. Change. Oh, that's just skills. Dang it. All right, resurrect him. All right, we got Ela. Tentatively here. Oh, he can punch things. Okay, all right. What can we do? Oh, okay. This is a style of interface that I first bumped into in, I think, Wild Arms, where they give you like a quick bar type thing like this for doing stuff. Always a fan. Change positions. Okay, so we can move people around. Okay, good to know. Oh, we have a map. Shit. Oh, dang. We have a good map. There are, I think, 2 secret here. Oh, really? I like that. That does it for me. Wizard spells. So what? Oh, okay, so we... Oh, man. Spell casting's going to be a pain in the ass in this, isn't it? Okay. Map drains... Oh, yeah, shit, I see that. That's okay. I did not mean to punch you. I'm sorry. Tika. Yeah, getting used to the controls is going to take me a bit here, because it's... Having to tap a thing to be able to interact is weird. Like, I would expect to just be able to hit A, but that's attack, so... It's an adventure. You can already feel the jank. It's what I would expect of a console dungeon crawler being played on a controller before we had dual thumbsticks on controllers. It doesn't feel bad. It's just going to take some getting used to. Oh, hello. Single character Ela run? I think not. There's Woof. There's Tiggy. Where the fuck is I think his name is Stam. I can grab all the... Oh, God. Don't encourage Ela. Gando. I think you're a mage, aren't you? No, you're a ninja. Ah! No. Alright, I want Gothmog. We know we want Gothmog. It's a shame you can't. It's a shame you can't rename them. So okay, so if I just mash A, does it? It does not cycle. Ah, but we can cycle leader with the triggers. Okay, so combat actually for basic attacking in this is gonna be pretty smooth. Is Stam the dwarf looking guy? Who's the mustachioed paladin wannabe guy? That's who I'm thinking of. We take Wutsy? I don't know. I don't know if I want to take Wutsy along. Okay, that's back into the dungeon. We don't want that. Because, like, normally he would be... He's, like, right near the entrance. He's right across the way from, like, Iado or whatever the samurai is. But they've changed the layout here. It's very, very much not the same as what it once was. Hello, Thiefy Man. Hello, Wizard Man. Zed? I thought Zed was the second game. Torham Zed? Who are you? I think you're a thief? Yeah. Ninja Wizard? Eh. Oh my god, what is this dude's name? It's gonna bother me. Dungeon Master. Oh, let's see. I do not like what they did with Dungeon Master Encyclopedia. It is so much more difficult to navigate this website now. Zed is the one with the mustache? Shit, okay. I don't suppose. Let's see. FM Towns. Wait, this is on the fucking FM... I suppose I shouldn't be surprised this is on the FM Towns, but damn. Here, Dungeon Master Nexus. Can I get, like, a list of heroes for this? Just, like, that would be wonderful. Additions, music, images, downloads, and bugs. Yeah, nothing too particularly terribly useful there, sadly. All right. That's fine. We'll make do. I'm not going to take Hulk, though. Basic Barbarian is basic. Who are you? Layla, you're a ninja. No, I need spellcasters that aren't just Gothmog. I need to stop accidentally punching things. Ooh. All right, yeah, we'll grab Sonya. She's a solid fighter. And she actually has a weapon, unlike certain gaming cats who come here with nothing. Do we take Tiggy? Is Tiggy gonna be our last party member just to troll Hila? Or do we take Woof? Tiggy has a wand. Tiggy? Alright, we can do Tiggy. I like Tiggy. Just look at her. She's a pretty little thing, you know? She's a priest, wizard, ninja. A sucker for dogs. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, party formed. Okay. Let's try to reposition. Wait, what? This is such a fucking convoluted way of swapping party layouts. We want to just like rotate the party. Here, just give me the custom one. It's like I just need to do this like there. A pain. Reminds you of the SNES version of Wizardry 6. Oh man. She can fulfill any role and she soloed this place. That is very true. Hila somehow managed to make that work. I have a huge amount of respect for him having the patience to do that shit, but you know. Okay, so the downside is that it doesn't swap. It doesn't swap the positions on the hotbar in the bottom left or the bottom right there for attack, so I have to actually move it twice instead of just like bouncing back and forth. That kind of fucking sucks. But all right. Where in the fuck am I? I'm so lost. Nope. There we go. Where's my map? I like, if I leave this, oh, if you leave this, the map stays on. Hey, Destructo, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. Yeah, okay, this mini-map is fucking god tier. So if we swap characters, does it start draining mana off of the person that's active? Yes, okay. Just like Morrowind. Accurate. Take the apple. Can I just drop it up here, please? No. Pick up the apple. How do we put it in our inventories? Is it on the health bars? Yes, okay, so that's actually just like in the DOS game. What is this? A water skin? Vi, Altar of Rebirth. New lives for old bones. Map is a spell, yes. We have a torch. Sonya can just hold that for the time being. So I'm curious, I'm gonna be curious to see if level transitions are smooth, like if we just walk down the stairs, because that would be fucking swank. Exactly. There's no free wussy baby maps here. No, you gotta pay. All right, so what do we got? What do we got here? These are new. Battle tips, okay. This is the tutorial, yeah. Not too interested in that. I will actually probably... Let's... Because there's auto attack. How do I... Is that under equipment? No. Oh, here we go. Let's just turn on auto attack and see how that works. Man, I really like how this game looks a lot. It reminds me of like Ultima Underworld, but with like a bit of demise. Ah, it's not smooth transitions. Shame. But no, this is thus far impressive. We'll see if it lasts. Let's go ahead and just... Can I just save? Did that actually... Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. It only took us 15 minutes to create 4 characters. All right, so this should be Mummy Berg over here. We'll give Ela a club. Under Ultima World, where you break 8 weapons, killing the first... Yeah. Gameplay sort of has Kingsfield vibes. Yes, I'm getting that as well. So how does auto attack work? This is not... Y'all need to attack. You're not auto attacking. One job. Oh, we have monster health bars. But yeah, with like characters having charge levels on their attacks and stuff. I'm digging this. I'm digging this. We're gonna be playing this forever. I was expecting this to be quicker, but this is exciting. This is exciting. I imagine the late game's going to be a nightmare because there's some stuff later in this where you've got to be moving fast, and I don't think that's going to be happening here. Where you going, Mummy? Mummy, come back. Mummy. Mummy, no. Oh shit, Tiggy can attack from the back row with a wand? Really? Really? Okay. Oh, I see what auto attack does. If you just mash A, they just attack. Okay, so I don't have to be toggling between characters. Okay. All right, that's not too bad then. Mummy's getting milk. Well, Mummy needs to be better. It should be... God, what is this, like a machete or something? Or a saber? Pick it up. Pick it up. We're not close enough. Fighting with the controls just a little bit. Game seems a weird miss of jank and... Yeah, it's not bad. I'm digging on it so far. We have... a scroll. How is scroll read? Equip. Ah, here we go. Magic torch. Invoke for magic torch. Okay. So how do I unequip? No. Where did I just put that scroll? Scroll? Where? Uh-oh. Scroll has disappeared to the aether. Other items? There we go. Yeah, the interface in this is leaving a little bit to be desired, but I guess I can't bitch over much about it considering it's an older game. How do I actually, now that I think about it? No. Go back in there. Why? Huh. X changes auto attack. Y should change her stats, but it doesn't for reasons. I don't know. Maybe there's nothing to be changed. All right, so spells. Let's have Gothmog active. We got this, and we got... Okay, so the spells actually aren't going to be as bad as I thought they were. How do we actually cast, though? No. Okay. All right, spellcasting isn't too terrible. It's not amazing, but it's not too terrible. Peanuts in a bag had a nut allergy warning. You've got to do it. You've got to do it, because otherwise somebody's going to flip their shit because you didn't. Because people are stupid. Okay, we've got a screamer up here. It's a fucking sentient broccoli. Ow. Only I may hit Ela. Leave him alone. Okay, so let's see. Level 1, fire, and then I think this is missile? And then what was cast? No. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wrong buttons. I'm mashing. Things are fucked. Tiggy. Tiggy, I need you to do a basic fire spell, please. Tiggy, that wasn't a basic fire spell. Oh, wait, no, it's this. I've played video games before. Tiggy, fuego. God damn it, Tiggy. One job. Yeah, the spell casting is gonna be an adventure. Broccoli, did Pokemon and oh, god damn it. Oh, they have ranged attacks. I'm calling horse shit on that. Tiggy, train your mage. The only thing I don't like so far is the enemies seem pretty beefy. Like, beefier than in the original. Hopefully that does not persist. Okay. Yeah, and some nice screamer slices for when the starvation sets in. I wonder if we're going to have a floor-colored key somewhere on this level. Okay, yeah. Oh, man, it's so weird to see, like, dungeon levels that I remember, but rendered in 3D with, like, little changes here and there. Okay, locked door. So I'm curious if weapons have special attacks in this like they did in the original. Oh, hello, Screamer. I see you've respawned. Let's see. Oh shit, the game keeps going while we're pissing about in our inventory. That's worrying. She's probably already starving. I think he's already dead. She just doesn't know it yet. Jesus, all right. Let's, God damn it. Oh, okay, there's a quick pickup option. All right, There we go. That's much better. Okay, I was wondering if there was a way to not take 45 minutes to loot basic items off the floor, and it turns out that there is. Very convenient. How is Tiggy looking? Tiggy, why? Yeah, so it changes what it's showing, but it also like closes the inventory. I don't know. Nah, Tiggy's doing okay. We're all good. They can re-release all these games. Why not these older ones too? In a lot of cases, it's rights issues, and like in cases like this, I mean, this is emulated, obviously. This is not, you know, being played on original hardware, and that like adds an extra layer of like licensing bullshit on top of just everything. So I kind of get it, but at the same time, it's like, give us the damn games, because like there's some weird, fun old shit, and people just don't know it exists because like who had a Sega Saturn? It's like the Amiga, right? There's this whole contingent of people that, in spite of everything, insists it was a solid console or a solid system. But then there's the rest of us who've actually played it and are like, oh god, people like Turrican? Oh, I'm gonna get bitched at for that. Ah. Oh, that's interesting. We have like a quick item. You can see it in the upper right under our party there. Huh. Like the Amber series, nice game, spiritual successor that you forgot the name of. See, was it like Amber Moon? I actually think I have them. There's Amber Moon, Amber Star. There was, I think, 3 of them. But the third one was like, that was the one in space, right? Actually, here, give me a second. I've got Albion. There we go. Thank you. Those are all games that I do want to play at some point. They look interesting, and I have a... I think it's, what is it? Somebody remade Amber Moon, I think in C# or something. And so that it runs on modern Windows. And that's something that one of these days I'd like to get to. Amber Metroid. I woke up when you talked shit about... See, there you go. The Europeans with their collective petulance about old computers that died for a reason. The Amiga is like the Sega Genesis. It has legions of fans and like 3 good games. Oh no, our torch went out. Dang. There is a known bug in this that if you cast light too many times, it overflows the buffer for the light value and makes the dungeon pitch dark. Looking to piss everyone off? Exactly. That's exactly the goal. It's like, imagine owning an NES growing up when you could have instead been playing the wondrous ColecoVision. You can get into a murder area in the first scene, grab a gun. Huh, that's cool. Oh, come on now, Gothmog. Oh, you're out of mana. Tiggy, better light spells, please. Tiggy, I hate you. Limited bullets made you never use it. Yeah, like that's always the thing though, right? You know, you've got a horde. Ela's doing horrible things in the water fountain. Alright, everybody is hydrated. And the game's like, here, have a key. No, what button is it? There we go. Okay, so that's actually kind of convenient. You can keep like keys on your words. You can keep keys on like your hotbar for when you want to quick use them. Probably not super handy, but all right. No, how do I take this key and then leave? There we go. Okay. The controls in this, they are definitely convoluted. I'm not gonna say that they're winning me over, but I've definitely dealt with worse. I use third grade. Exactly, Celt gets it. The red light and headaches tell you you're winning the games. Everybody needs a little eye strain in their life. Just look at it, shimmying towards me at an alarming rate here. I always wanted a Virtual Boy. Like, there are some games on it that, to my understanding, are quite good. Yeah. I just know that it, like, caused eye strain and, like, headaches and shit. Oh my god, Screamer, just die. Melees, hit the enemy, please. Thank you. Okay, so now we gotta start feeding people, because we've got like a shitload of these Screamer slices on us. No. The controls are just so out of control in this. It's partially because, okay, the Sega Saturn, it had a 6-button controller, and it was 6 buttons on the face, and then you had left and right shoulder buttons. Obviously, the controller that I'm using does not have that. So I have the 4 buttons on the face, and then I'm using the shoulder buttons as like the last 2 buttons here, and then my triggers are the shoulder buttons. So it feels really awkward doing some of these controls, but there's really not a whole hell of a lot I could do about it. I could probably buy like a Sega Saturn Repro controller and use that, but I'm not gonna do that for one game. So unless Sega Saturn games become a staple on the channel, we're just gonna kind of make do here as best we can. Another key. Is that an arrow? Is that... No, get out of here, key. I don't care. Or torch, I don't... Yeah, that's an arrow. I don't care about that either, actually. What is that, though? There's something hidden under this. A knife. Sometimes you just gotta stab a motherfucker. Oh, can we hurl? No. No, we can't. Okay. Good to know. It did yeah, the Shining Force games were solid. Shining Force, Phantasy Star. Yeah. I was not a Sega kid growing up, admittedly, but like there are good games on the system. It's just not as like overflowing with them as the adherents would say. A lot of shovelware sports games specifically. I'm gonna save again. Like, this is so slow paced, I'm gonna be forgetting to save and it's gonna get us into trouble. Nope, save. On the cartridge. Yes. There we go. Okay. I hear the plodding footsteps of a mummy fleeing, and rightfully so. Pants! Yeah, I need to like start actually equipping some of this shit. And also not get stuck in this room by that mummy while I'm fussing about in my inventory confusedly. Alright, let's try this again. No? Okay, equip. I don't know who has what. Other items. Okay, you don't have anything. Wait, what? Where's all this shit that I'm... Do we have a shared inventory here? No, that can't be right. Sir, I'm in the middle of something here, being confused by the interface. I think we actually do have a shared... Really? That is incredibly handy. It is shared. Hell yeah. Hey, Bitey Ferret, good to see you. Welcome. This is Dungeon Master for DOS, but on the Sega Saturn and 3D and gridless and interesting. Chat has mentioned Kingsfield vibes, and I am in agreement with that. Tiggy, no, Tiggy, I need you to cast light for me, please. Thank you, Tiggy. You're doing wonderful, Tiggy. I'm very proud of you. Now, Gothmog, could we maybe get just a little bit of Fuego? Yeah, look at you. You can cast offensive magic. My hope, honestly, is that this entire game has enemies that are all slow-paced like this, because the controls are not good enough to have, like, super fast-paced stuff. That's kind of a nifty little death animation there. Okay, so if we have shared inventory, then we probably don't have to worry too over much about, like, encumbrance and stuff. God, that's gonna make handling equipment and shit so much easier. Oh, that excites me. This is okay. This is okay. I am pleased. I'm curious how they're gonna handle like secret buttons on walls and stuff. I bet it's gonna be heinous and upsetting to me, but that's okay. All right, let's do some equipment. Let's give Ela some clothes here. Ela can put that on, and he can put put it on, Ela. There you go. Good boy. Let's see. Legs. I think that the equipment here would be a little bit better if they just gave me like one equipment menu instead of having to do it by fucking slot, but okay. They even give you stats for items. Holy shit. Okay, cool. Beginner's sword, easy to handle, not very powerful. Oh. Simple weapon made of carved wood, not very powerful. All right, I mean, at least they're honest. But they do have weight. So yeah, no, we have shared inventory, but characters also have weight, like encumbrance. Or is that, oh, that's party-wide encumbrance. Okay. All right. I'm picking up what you're putting down here, game. All right, this doesn't seem bad, you guys. It really doesn't. It really, really doesn't. Not yet, anyways. We'll see how it goes given time. God, even with the running, like, walk speed, run speed. I wonder if when we get, like, the Elven Hosen, if it'll make us move more quickly. Okay, there's a dead end. Yeah. That's just going to take us back to the entrance. There shouldn't be anything over here, I don't think. Yeah. We can hydrate everyone, though, while we're here. It's a horrible sound. Absolutely horrible sound. I wish the music played a little bit more. I wonder if that's something we could tinker around with. It doesn't really look like it, sadly. So if I do magic, I swap over to like Gothmog and do, okay, no, wait. So I know that there's this thing over, what is, oh, that's just backing out. I wonder, oh, they have a recast button. Okay, that's actually really useful. But I wonder if you can like hotkey spells or save spell loadouts in their like casting inventory. It kind of looks like you might be able to. You get fuzzy party members immediately superior. Yes. There is Daru, who's like a Wookiee. There's Woof, who is like a little dog person. I believe it is a Bika, is what they're called. And then there's Hissa, who's a lizard man. The music is canon. I could play my own, yes, but the music, like, it seems like it like spikes up as we like walk through parts of the dungeon, so we'd have overlapping music and it would probably be kind of rough. Hello, Bubby, I see you're back. God damn it, Gothmog, one job. This is like, the combat is so fucking Kingsfield. It is absurd. Oh, somebody just leveled, I assume. I wonder if enemies have iframes. Hey, buddy, fireball. Ha! Get slain, mummy. Did I do like a fucky wucky in here and miss just an obvious door or something? No. No, I didn't. Okay. Bicosaur click. There you go. What is this? Magic mushroom. Okay. And some cheese. We do have a map, yes. I'm just bad and keep forgetting that we have a map. Let's see, where is it? This. There we go. Look at that! Look at this! We got a map in our dungeon crawler, you guys. A map in our dungeon crawler. And it doesn't even give a shit about spoiling things for us. An active mini-map, yes! It blows my damn mind. It takes mana to keep it open. Okay, I think this is actually probably the way we want to go. Excuse me, Shrieker. I just want to... Bro. What? Like, come over to this side of the hallway so that I can squeeze past you, because it's going to take me like 30 years to actually kill you. Thank you. Quit nomming on my party members. Oh god, there's more than one. I may have erred. Oh god, we're out of mana. The darkness is closing in. We're gonna get killed by broccoli, you guys. On the map, oh god. Fucking Dora the Explorer. The dwarf would love you for that. Come on, there we go. They're just so ineffectual. Fucking killer broccoli. Had an unreadable map 3 layers deep in menus. It took seconds to load per page and we liked it. Oh yeah, that's you know, like Black Crypt, the mini map in that. I mean, even Dungeon Master 2's minimap, that was tied to those like crap-ass little map items for the minions and stuff. It was Dark Days. And that's assuming you got a map at all in your game, honestly, because most didn't even give you that. Get my nutrients. I might need to feed people here. Yeah, people are getting a little hungry. All right, Gothmog. I love that you can just feed to max. Yes. Okay, that's all right. The feeding menu in this is pretty convenient, I gotta say. Old dungeon crawler devs, they did Elil. They very, very much did, and by and large, they were quite good at it. I did not mean to throw that wand. Give me that. So if I, will you actually like throw this thing now? No, you won't. I might need to turn on auto attack for these guys. The way it works reminds you of Blakestone. You can activate the map, but it took battery power. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what this is, except it's just, you know, our mana that recharges with time. I'll take it. It's fun. Very complicated puzzle there. Puzzle solutions is map and terrain. Oh yeah. I always hated when games do that. Okay, so we should be We should be coming to the... We should be coming to the point now where we get our first potion bottles here before too much longer. Wonder if all the dungeon blobbers would have a poop meter. You know they would. You know they would, Celt. Come on now. It would be the one true way. Your dungeon crawler wasn't a real dungeon crawler if you didn't have to manage the dysentery. Battery powered. Imagine if it were, he had a whine a crank. Oh man, that takes me back to when I was in the Boy Scouts camping, and we'd have like those hand crank flashlights. Fucking hell, nightmare fuel that was. Wow, that thing just hit like a truck. Ouch. Gothmog, I don't suppose you got enough mana for some fway. No, you don't. God damn it. Tiggy Light. Thank you, Tiggy. Flashlight that charges when you shake it. I mean, hey, you know, only is gonna look awkward in mixed company, I guess. Wonder if I can like, can I like? Oh my God, you totally can. That's wonderful. So is it gonna drop the dagger? Oh, it's not dead yet. No, die. You gonna drop the dagger? How does this work? You gonna just poop it out for me? Yes, okay, so if I walk, please, 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 please. No. Ah, the vain hope that walking over them would pick them back up. Alas, I say thee nay. I spelled fleshlight. That's okay. That's okay. We all knew what Silvernail was talking about. Okay, I'm gonna save again. It is very easy to forget to save in this because the game is so slow paced and it feels very chill. I'm waiting for it to no longer be very chill. I know it's coming. Oh, we have like a slope here. Suddenly fireball traps. They exist. Battery moves through a magnet coil when you shake it and it recharges the battery. Wait, seriously? That's an actual thing? Holy shit. Like, that's kind of cool. But also, holy shit. Oh, this is something. This is new. No, that's actually kind of neat then. I mean, it's obviously going to look all perverted, but still. I need to start using, like, the quick turning more. I think it would be beneficial to do so. You had one. Jeez, like, that's a nifty thing. On the poop meter, that could be funny, especially if it had RimWorld-style mental breaks. Finally, final straw, brown pants. Oh no. God damn it, chat. So Gothmog, could I convince you to maybe do that fireball now? Thank you, Gothmog. Tiggy, about some more light. There we go. I'm just like constantly having them cast to try to train up their spell casting. Because like I have no idea how it actually works in this. If it's like the OG or if they're kind of doing their own thing. Apparently at some point Gothmog lobbed his shuriken at them. Even Alona didn't. Alona had plenty of other horrible things though. A Gothmog, good God. There's actually the new Alona game, like Ellen or whatever it's called. It looks actually kind of nifty. I know what you want me to do here, game. But I fucked it up. I know there's a rock down there. Please, please, please. Ellen is fan. Ah, that makes me happy to hear. I've had it on my wish list on Steam for a while now. I just haven't bothered picking it up. But now that's temptation. Oh, okay. Is there something hidden on the floor in here? What? I'm looking for keys that look like floor. No, it's a key. Fuckers. Ah. Hope it's just as wild. Yeah, like that's the thing is like part of like playing Alona was just all the crazy shit that game had in it. Because it was everything, you know, you had like chest bursters and shit that'd just explode out of some random person in the middle of town and things go completely apeshit. Dodging tax collectors and stuff. It was just a weird, charming little game. Let's see. I bred rats and sold rat eggs in Alona. Yeah, like there you go. Like you could very much just kind of make that game your own in a lot of ways. Is this the wall that says nothing? I bet that this is the wall that says nothing, isn't it? And the devs are being cheeky fuckers. Things always have a purpose. Keep this in mind. Okay. Aliens could make you have to nuke towns. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's one of the things I liked Alona. I never really played it with a goal in mind. I would just kind of play it to fuck around in the world, because every character, it never was just a normal playthrough. Yeah, Ellen on Steam. It's by the, I think it's called Ellen. It's by the same guys that made Alona, but it's like an actual, more proper game, I guess. It's like $20 maybe? Yeah, ELIN. And it looks interesting. Like, I just haven't picked it up yet, but yeah, fun stuff. All right, Gothmog. Let's have Tiggy do the light here. Gothmog, can you ready? No. Ready the Fuego, please. Thank you. Early access open world thing. Yep. Oh, is this Cast Your Might? I think this is Cast Your Might. Or no, we just have to weigh this platform down. Okay. No, give me this. We'll just leave a dagger because I'm never going to use it. It's not made with a hot soup processor, so perhaps more moddable. That would be nice. Hello, Mummy. What else we got in here? A rock. All right. I like what they're doing with the level design here. Like, this is clearly level 1 from Dungeon Master, but it's just remixed enough that it feels like a completely new thing. I like it. Pick up rock. Lob rock. Video games. Can you door crush in this? Ooh, that's actually a good idea. We'll try it. It's just gonna take a minute. I'm sorry. Come on, buddy. One review mentioned mods, and it has a workshop page. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The only games that let you be a snail pianist. Yeah, like, gloriously weird. Just such a gloriously weird little game. I don't even remember how I found it originally, but boy howdy, did I play the shit out of it when I did. All right, come on. Come on. Sir. Sir, hey, come on. Come on. Just look at Tiggy. She's small and delectable. That's right. Come no. No, come eat the halfling. Come on. Okay, it seems like enemies won't walk into doorways. At least this guy won't. That's mildly disappointing. Alas, I'm searching for games like ADOM. Yeah, realistically, that's probably similar to how I came about it. Blessed wizard levels. Hey, Gothmog. You wanna, no, you don't? Okay, fine. Gothmog, you'd be a good wizard if you weren't such a fucking bitch. God. Who needs mana? We have light spells. I should grind, actually, now that I think about it. Step inside and take a ride. I mean, I'd really rather not, and I think I might have missed a branch back a ways. But it's going to take us like 1,000 years to walk back. Are you casting by inputting runes? Yes. Yes, I am. This game seems painful. It's not bad. It's just very, very leisurely paced. I'll be kind and say. But I mean, this is Dungeon Master. This is very, very much Dungeon Master. It's just a completely different way to experience it. Yeah, because we never went in here. Oh, don't have the key for it. Really? That's why Grimrock has... Yeah, exactly. That is exactly it. So now the question is, have I missed another key that's just sitting on the floor somewhere? And the answer is probably yes, and I'm going to be a salty bitch about it when I find it. But that's okay. Because bro, really? I mean, I'll take the fighter levels, I guess. Gothmog. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do anything, but look busy. I also just noticed that when you do this, if you hit L1, or the trigger, it like hotkeys onto things. They've got convenience features here for the user interface. They actually kind of remind me of the SNES port of Eye of the Beholder. It had things like that where you could like hold down a button to make your cursor jump from the gameplay window, say, to your character's weapons and stuff. So I'm curious if we gain experience, if we can grind in this like you can in OG Dungeon Master, and just like stand and attack the air to gain experience. Give my back row like some ninja levels or something here. Like it rustles my jimmies so much that the Y key closes this. I don't know why it does. It's supposed to be changing like our character panel on the left there, and for whatever reason it just does not. And like I'm looking at Joy-to-Key to make sure that I don't have like hotkeys fucked, and I don't. My Y key is not the Y key. No, it is. It is. I mean, insofar as this controller is concerned, it is. I mean, I can try here. Let me try swapping them. Do this. I mean, it's not really going to change anything. It's just going to change what buttons are what here, I think. So like, yeah, X closes out, and then Y. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I don't know. It's very, very strange. I don't think I have it accidentally assigned multiple places. No. So I don't know. Weird. I wonder if here. Oh God, what would it be? Do this, and then it's keypad 5. Yeah, see, it works fine here. Ah, okay, I see what it is. It's not Y. You're right, Mail. It isn't. It's not Y. It's L1. Oh, that's weird. Good God. Okay, funsies. I'll just have to remember that. God, look at that face. All right, so oh, that's what the levels are for. They just changed the attack you're doing. All right, I was wondering how you did that. Okay. So we can't Warcry by the look of things, sadly. Let's see. So he's at like the base of the T on fighter. Let's sit here and attack and see if we can gain some experience points. Otherwise, we're gonna have like a 20-minute stream here of us just sitting here swinging at the air. No, yeah, no free priest levels. That rustles my jimmies a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. All right, did that do anything? That did not do anything, so it looks like we can't swing at the air either, which is pretty painful. Well, not really. It just means we're not gonna be able to grind like we would usually be able to. All right, auto attacks are on. There we go. You cast at the air. Yeah, we can cast spells just fine. That doesn't seem to be an issue, thankfully. And I mean, like, we can always just spam, like, light. And once we have cleric stuff, I can just spam healing potions and, you know, chug those. But getting there is going to be, you know, an adventure. Tiggy, you want to cast some light, too? There we go. Just blow through the mana on the wizards. Okay. Well, we have ended up somewhere new. Got an amazing cultivation simulator without mods. It should be huffing paint simulator. Oh, God. Aha. Give me this. Macho Man potions. Off like force. Yeah. I'll be curious to see how stacking things like that works in this. 7-side, take a ride. Whether or not we can actually stack. Like, whoa, hey there, buddy. Whether or not we can actually stack buff spells and stuff. Chinese room world with feng shui and a wuxia setting. Huh. I mean, not necessarily a bad thing. I'd probably check it out. Like, there are some, oh, God damn it. There are some pretty good, like, weird little indie games out there. If you want to go hunting for them. Hey, Brendan. Welcome, welcome. Glad to hear you're home. You've made it in time to see Dungeon Master, but weird. This is Dungeon Master Nexus on the Sega Saturn. It's the first Dungeon Master, but it's 3D with smooth movement and jank controls. It does not have room. Oh, that's rough. That, not a fan. Not a fan, generally speaking. I feel like I should save again. It is in fact weird. Yes. It plays all, it's like party-based Kingsfield. It's very, very strange. It's not bad. It's just slow as molasses. Yes, we finished Karnov. Yes, we did. It took about, I don't know, 45 minutes, give or take. It wasn't too bad. Oh, now there are 2 of them. Okay. Saving 20 minutes and 20... Yeah. Yeah, exactly.